president, every governor, every minister, every commissioner took his job seriously, this country would not be where it is.
Economy?
We're not growing in terms of what's happening with the economy.
Lifestyle. Human angle. And sometimes beyond UM to 9 p.m. 90.3 Voice of the People FM, Lagos. Now
you have a voice.
Lagos, now you have a voice. 90.3 Voice of the People FM, that's the station you are right now. All right, my most sincere apologies for what has been happening. We've had a little of technical issues. I do sincerely apologize, and we're back to the show. Sadly, we have just about 1 hour to run the show today, but notwithstanding, we'll get to it as fast as we can and as soon as possible. We'll just be looking at the naira redesign today. So you know that on the hot topic, we usually look at topics or things, issues that people have been talking about, that you have been talking about. So today we're looking at the naira redesign. So the president did unveil the current naira, the new naira notes. 200, 500 and 1,000 naira notes. I'd like to know what your thoughts and reactions are on these new naira redesign. Was it worth the whole abracadabra? After all, was it worth it for you, really? I'd like to know what your thoughts and reaction is. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. This is the Voice of the People FM 90.3. I'll be right back to take your reactions.
What is wrong with those 200 million people?
You remember when he said that if they change the money, the color, that the boys may start demanding dollar, and he's still free. He's still free going about in Nigeria. That is my concern. That God will arise to help us.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. Now, talking about this particular issue, I can authoritatively confirm this because I just run a quick search on it now, and I could see that story in quite a couple of very verified news sites. So I can tell you categorically now that it's a verified news. So that bandits abducted 4 people in the Kolo village of Gusau local government area of Zamfara state and refused to collect old naira notes as ransom. Hey, all right. So it's gathered that the bandits earlier demanded 10 million naira as ransom, but after the negotiations, they agreed to collect 5 million naira. So stepping further, sources from the area also said that as the villagers were trying to get the money through, communal efforts, that kind of thing, contribution, the abductors sent a message on yesterday, that they would not release the kidnapped victims until the release of the new naira notes by the Central Bank of Nigeria. God forbid, may Nigeria never happen to us. So, and then they said, as we are trying to gather the money demanded by the terrorists, they sent another message that they would not collect old naira notes. So, they said that they would keep the abducted persons in their camps until next month, December 15, when the new naira notes will be in circulation. So police authorities in Zamfara state are yet to comment on these latest abductions, as efforts to reach them, by newsmen proved abortive. Okay, so that's the story. Confirmed one, right? So the new naira notes are barely out. The good thing is that the CBN president has said that of course the new currency will be in circulation before December 15th, so that's a good one. However, he did insist that the January 31st deadline for the end of circulation of the old naira notes is sacrosanct. See, nothing will change them. It is what it is. Lagos, the phone lines are open. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. Let's get to hear your thought and reaction on the new naira note. What do you make of it? What do you think of the new naira note? How do you find it? Is there any major difference between the old and new naira notes? What do you think about it? Let me hear from you. You can also drop a WhatsApp message on 0700 903 9039, 0700 903 9039. These are the numbers to reach us with. Well, the thing most people are excited about, maybe someone like me who understands how much this country has been borrowing and how much in debt we are already, is the fact that this new naira note, according to the president, that the currencies were locally produced and not produced abroad. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. This is Victor calling from Ikeja.
Mr. Victor from Ikeja, right?
Ezekiel.
Oh, Ezekiel, good evening and welcome. This is Voice of the People FM. You're welcome.
Yeah. I want to comment the new naira note.
Go ahead. You like it?
I've not seen any change on that. Yeah. And I'm also
the colors are different now. Have you not seen the change?
I have seen it, but it doesn't make any sense to me.
Why now?
They use it. It's a scam, if I may say. They know what they are doing. It's a scam. I'm also concerned about the country, the nation entirely, because now that they have invented the new naira note and the bandits are demanding the new naira note, I want to ask, those our securities, where are they? All these things are happening in this nation. They can't even go after those people. Then when you are walking on the street, police will be harassing you, questioning you, asking you ID card, asking you different things. But when they have something to do, they will not do it. We are living in fear. We can't go out freely. We can't sleep until eyes closed. What is happening in this nation? I'm asking, what is happening in this nation? Are we safe? Is it this new naira note is our problem? Is it the problem of Nigeria? The color, is it the color, is it the problem of Nigeria? We have a lot of problems facing this country. We have a lot of problems facing in this country, my dear sister. Have you entered market? Have you go to market and see what people, the way people are suffering in the market?
We
To
all
me,
understand.
My own opinion, this is not unnecessary to me. My own opinion. It doesn't make any sense to me. We have a lot of problems facing in this country. Look at the way that herdsmen are killing people, innocent people for that matter. Don't you know that these innocent blood are crying in this nation?
Thank you, Ezekiel. Sadly, we
not
don't even know
happy.
who's
I'm not
next.
happy.
No one is happy.
I'm not happy.
No one can be happy in this
I'm
situation.
talking to you, as I'm talking to you, I'm crying. I'm not happy.
Take it easy.
It's unfair.
It is.
We voted Buhari and he said he's changed. Look at the kind of change we are facing now. Look at the kind of change we are facing now. How much are they selling one bag of rice? And when he become when he took over, how much are they selling rice before? How much are they selling petrol now? My dear sister, this country, may God have mercy on this country.
Thank you.
May God have mercy on this country. I'm not happy. I'm crying.
No one
in
is.
this nation.
No one is. No one is. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you. Thank you very much. Apologies for, igniting your emotions, if I have to say that. My sincere apologies. All right, let's jump in on another call immediately. Hello, good evening to you.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I am Frank from Mafaluku.
Frank, you're welcome. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Changing the currency is not the main problem. It's not the issue. We have so many issues in Nigeria.
We know now, but it's already changed now. Do you like it? Our money is wearing new look.
Is it going to solve the problem we have in Nigeria?
Well, it could solve quite a handful of it. That's.
If you ask me, I would say that this change of money is a tactic they used to carry money. Like millions of naira have been taken away from Nigeria with this change of money, but you people don't know. These people know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. This Nigeria, they know what they're doing. Look at herdsmen everywhere, the whole state in the eastern state. The idea, doing what? I think Nigeria should go back to the problem.
Thank you so much.
They know what they're doing.
Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, Lagos. The phone lines are open. I'd like to know your thoughts and opinion. I mean, we all know all the problems bedeviling us. Trust me, we cannot overemphasize on them. We would keep talking about them every day. As a matter of fact, even today, it's been so hard for me. I had to get black market fuel, 10 liters. I be 15 liters for 10,000 naira there, but that's what I got black market. It was very annoying, but I was left with no choice. So, and yet to have a petroleum minister. So everyone shares in this. Everyone, is a victim of the circumstance. But what do we do? So let's just move quickly to the Naira notes redesign that we're talking about. Call me up. Let's get to hear your thought and reaction on the new Naira notes. What do you make of it? What do you think about the new Naira notes? I'd love to hear from you. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes, good evening, sir.
I'm Demola calling from Papa.
Demola, have you helped me turn off the volume of your TV, your radio?
Okay. I've moved far away from the radio.
All right, Demola, so go ahead.
Nobody is happy about it.
We know now, but at least we have new money now, and for a long time, that money will not be old notes. It will be a new note for a long time.
The new money cannot solve the problem of this nation.
Well,
you can't. There's no way the new money can solve the problem of the nation. You can't. All these politicians, they knew what they are doing. It's as if they are just playing us like a ludo, and it's no good. It's very unpleasant. For a country, we have everything. We are being blessed with everything that God created to work for. Nigeria is a very beautiful country, but we have a senseless leader. Our leaders, we are so senseless. They are fighting for their cause every day and night. This will be attacking this. The other will be attacking this. Is that what's supposed to be happening in Nigeria? Look at the bandits. You said you came in. You said you are going to eradicate the bandits and the Boko Haram. Nothing. We did not do anything. We are not happy about the way the country is going. It's as if Nigeria is sitting on the keg of gunpowder, and we are not praying for war or anything to happen. Are you listening to me?
I can hear you very well. I had to let you talk.
We are not praying for war. We are not praying
God
for war.
forbid that would happen. Nobody's praying for that.
One region is marginalized the other. Can you see now? It's as if one region is dominating the other region. And it's not good. It is how to rule a nation. We've been to different countries in Europe. We know how they organize their things. They don't treat human life like this. Our government don't care about the life of the citizens. It's very, very wrong. And they too go to abroad and they see what they are happening abroad. He said we need a change. We voted you in, and therefore all this did not say anything. You are investing money. You are doing all sorts of
But we've
things.
seen a change in our naira notes now, and that's what we're talking about now.
How long will it change? My sister, we are agitating for change. How long will it be? We have been crying for change. The fact PDP is not good. They have ruled us for 18 years. Look at what the APC is doing now. They are the bed of feathers that flock together. My sister, that's it. So I want to. That's all my.
Thank
that's all
you.
my
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. Lagos. Phone line still remains open. 0700 903 903 903. If you're watching from YouTube and you want to call us live, it is 0700 903 9039. That's the number to call. Let's get to hear from you, Lagos. Hello, good evening.
Pretty precious.
Mr. Darlington, good evening to you.
How are you, my dear?
I'm very, and in fact, can I stop saying I'm very fine when I'm not? I'm not fine. I need fuel in my life. I don't have fuel.
What? You don't have fuel?
I don't have. You know, it's Superman. You know, it's Superman that will queue up that in those kind of long queues that we see.
No.
I don't have that energy.
Is that why you came late to duty?
No, I wasn't late. We were working on some things. That's what happened.
You better work on that thing, because this is voice of the people, and you cannot keep the people waiting.
Apologies, sincere. I had apologized before. I will apologize again as many times as you want me
my
to.
own apology is not only on air. It comes with wine.
What's your brand? I know they fear you. What's your brand?
Hey, champagne.
Only? What brand of champagne?
Yes.
What brand of champagne?
Yes, it will be delivered by a very nice looking lady.
I'll go send them. There are very plenty of beautiful ladies in Nigeria. At least we can post of that.
No, from your studio.
We have a lot of beautiful ladies in our studio, so we'll just send one of them as dispatch men.
No problem. I'll be waiting for you. So how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Mr. Darlington, have you seen our new naira notes?
Yeah, I saw it on social media when they launched it and all that.
Please tell me you like them.
No.
Why now?
It's not the color. It is the value that is important.
Okay, but they are beautiful, right? They are fine.
Maybe we can. It depends on your perspective.
And then the good thing is that they're even printed in Nigeria. That's what the president said. I think that's something we should be happy about.
That is what you are told. I have stopped listening and believing these people. Precious. I've told you. You can call me a pessimist. It does not matter. These people have never told me anything that I can verify. And I have my facts. Whenever they tell you something, don't jump into conclusion. Just wait a bit. I want to believe that Emefiele is sincere in this matter. Until after January 31st, 2023, that is when I will know, yes. Because he swore that there won't be any extension.
Yes. He even maintained it again. He reiterated it today. That's January 31 is sacrosanct.
We have had it before. I remember INEC said the same thing, but he extended it twice when they were waiting for APC to conclude all their primaries and present their candidates. They said it. My concern is the discovery by CUPP chairman or spokesperson yesterday about Operation Wire, and then the bill going on at the National Assembly to extend this particular program. And it's headed by Jabi Amela of all people.
Which program exactly? You know, some people may not be privy to this information, so you'd like to speak clearly and not in parables.
Look, Precious, there is a bill being sponsored by several members of the House of Rep.
On what?
Trying to extend the deadline to be after the general election next year.
The deadline of this naira notes wahala.
Yes,
it will defeat the purpose now. If that happens, then everything CBN and the president has worked on to ensure that this happens, you know, to stop vote buying and all that, it would have been counterproductive now.
Precious. You were here in 2019 when INEC swore that the election was going to hold. They are not going to postpone it and all that. What happened at the 11th hour?
Well, it still happened in 2015. Remember that INEC also shifted the election in 2015 too. So it's not like 2019 was.
No. This one has the 11th hour. 5 hours to the election date. It was supposed to commence by 8 a.m. They postponed this thing by 5 a.m. in the morning. I remember the TV station that wanted to come and pick me in my house. They were the one that told me, "Okay, did you hear what I said? What is going on?" He said, "They have postponed the election. We are not coming again to pick you." That was when I heard. So you cannot tell me that anything is not possible with this administration. Anything. Don't deceive yourself. MFL is speaking for himself. By the time the power that be descend on him and threaten him with removal, he will buckle under. He will buckle under. Because a lot of water has passed under the bridge. I am sure you had the discovery by CU people chairman. As usual, look at the scandal, Operation Wire. Look at what is going on. Did you ever believe that this thing can be going on under this administration? Did you ever believe? So Precious, don't be too this thing. I have told you. That's why they cannot give me high blood pressure. I'm always expecting the worst from them. That's why when it happens, I don't feel it. Seriously. They are changing naira, fine. The major gave a lot of reasons and gave some facts and all that. But is he ready to walk the talk with the pressure? Because he mentioned that they are under pressure. He said it. The same way INEC is under pressure to change certain things to benefit certain people. Are you telling me that if at the end of the day, APC discover that this will be to their own disadvantage, they will not come up and tell you that they made a mistake? The naira note, the figures were not complete. The serial numbers are not. We discovered that there's something wrong with the serial number, so we are going to reprint it. That means we are going to extend this thing. We are sorry for what happened. When they tell you that, what will you do? No, when they come up with this, what will you do? You don't know these people. You don't know that you are being ruled by mafia, and the mafia world. The winner takes all. It is their interest that matters, not your own. That is the truth. He's telling us he doesn't want people to carry big naira notes. The small denomination, can they afford to buy anything for you in Nigeria? He said in UK they only carry 10 pounds. Nobody carry 50 pounds, which is the highest denomination. Are we in UK? Are we in UK? The economy there, the social environment there, is it something with Nigeria? They want to compare this in just to hoodwink the gullible people, not me. So all those things he's saying now, let's see what happened after 31st of January. That is my conclusion. Good evening.
Thank you so much, Mr. Darlington. Thank you. Good evening to you. All right, Lagos, in case you're just joining us, we are looking at the new Naira notes, the new Naira designs. What do you make of it? Have you seen it? Just so you know, the president, just a few minutes before the Federal Executive Council meeting today, did unveil the new Naira notes. And he proudly said to Nigerians that these Naira notes were printed in Nigeria, locally produced by the Nigerian Security Printing and Minting PLC, which, by the way, is headed by the First Lady Aisha Buhari's older brother, right, Halilu all right, Ahmed Lahalilu. And so a lot of people are of the opinion that, we are very happy that this time around we didn't have to spend so much money to, other countries to do this. At least the money is within our own country's circulation. It's a good news, right? That's the excitement. And others are saying, okay, all right. So, but I'd like to hear your thought and reaction on this. 0700-903-903-903. That's the number to call. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome. My name is Precious. Yeah. What's your name, please? Go ahead.
Okay. My name is Tony Side.
Tony Side.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Good evening and welcome.
Thank you. I want to comment on the new, the redesigned Naira notes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what really happened to this country? What really happened to us as a country in this nation? What really happened to us? What is going on? What is the difference from the old currency we have? What is the difference? If they just go and call color, they just change color on the Naira and bring it for us. What do you know the cost of what they just did? In fact, everything is getting worse, getting bad on the daily basis in this country.
Sorry,
I don't really know what is going on. What they need to, a lot of problems are going on, a lot of things are going wrong in this country they need to face, and they will just go and bring a pour color, pour chemical, be whatever, paint on Naira note and bring it for us that have redesigned it. What did they redesign in the Naira note? I don't see anything different in what we have before.
All right, thank you.
A lot of evil, a lot of bad crimes are going on. They need to face. Bad things are happening. They need to face. They need to face this bad issue that is happening. That is what is a real thing that is happening, causing problem in this country. They need to face it. All these things they would. In fact, I'm so tired of this country. I'm so tired.
Sorry.
If I have my way to run away from this country, I will run away. In fact. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sorry. Please take it easy. Take it easy. We're all in this, so we're all in this together. This thing is not affecting one person and leaving the other. So, you don't have fuel today. Me too. I don't have fuel to do. The price of fuel is difficult for you to get. Same here. You don't buy bread different from how much I buy bread, or neither do I buy different from you. So we're all together in this. Sorry, don't worry. We will overcome. Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes.
This Chimez, they're calling from Ikorodu.
Chimez, you're welcome. Go ahead, please.
What is happening? I'm very annoyed.
Why now?
Very,
See, one would think that for the first time in a long time.
This one is not currency change, you know?
Why now?
Like the way they just carry hypo, pour on top. This one is not currency change, you know? Which kind of insult is this one? In fact, every day by day, we are getting more disappointed in this nation. How can somebody say to you go and carry out? This is not how to design something now. But there's many things to I hope they are there. There's many things to change. There's many things to change. Many things. Insecurity everywhere. This is not even our problem now. Even this, if they are saying because of the election, if Nigeria election wants to go free and fair, it will still go free and fair without any issue. The changing of currency does not make our this thing to be free and fair or whatever. If they still want to buy votes today, they will still buy that vote. Okay, today I'm seeing a headline in Zamfara State. Where bandits are demanding for the new
yes. So they kidnapped people and they are demanding for that.
How do we now solve that problem? How do we solve these problems? We cannot. When you're talking about bandits powering the government, that means the government has failed. Because no life and property can never in this nation now. Is not even this Christmas now. I'm from Anambra State. To come out to travel to Anambra, I'm scared. I told them I cannot even come back because nobody is safe. I'm telling you, nobody is safe. They are stealing cars every day. In fact, some people they don't go out with their exotic cars anymore. No security. It doesn't mean that they don't know what to do. They know what to do now. They are using everything for politics. In fact, people are dying. They are using it for politics. In fact, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry. Hey, but wait though. I thought we were supposed to be talking about our new naira notes and be jubilating and be happy about it. Why is everyone sad now? Why are we not happy for our new naira notes? We should be happy that our country's currency is wearing a new look. And I was actually hoping to get your sincere reaction on the new naira notes and how you feel about it. But we seem to be all sad. Well, I do understand how we all feel. Well, let me see if I'll jump into a lucky caller. Hello, good evening to you.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Okay, this is Silas from Isolo.
Silas, how are you doing?
Fine, but I'm not fine.
What is happening? No, everybody has to be fine. What's happening, Silas?
No, we don't have time again. Let me quickly react to the...
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I think they said one of the reasons of this Naira note design is to be able to catch the politicians that have packed money for election. But since then, I'm yet to hear from EFCC or CBN that have caught so and so places that came to the position.
But did you not hear that EFCC said that first of all, they said about 3 governors were on their watch list. Later they said that even more governors on their watch list now because of the new
I'm not only talking about people that are coming to because you are assuming, for instance, now if I have like let's say 1 billion naira in my house, I can just be maybe distributing them in various banks.
So just hold on. So if you let me ask you now, calm down. If you have 1 billion naira in cash and you know very well that it is illegal to own it, will you just carry that money to the bank like that?
I'm talking about putting it small in bank.
You will also look for a means that you'd use to put it without them knowing. Remember that even the central bank now has come out to say that we have had more cash deposits in bank than we've ever had because of this new naira note.
The point I'm trying to make is that have they come out to tell us that they caught so person, this so bank that came to deposit money?
How will they catch the person? They cannot catch.
Maybe interrogate them on how they got the money.
Well, nothing like that yet.
Have they done that anywhere?
But the deadline is it's not yet time for the deadline now. So it's when it exceeds the deadline that we'll know how desperate the people who stole that money would be, and to want to get it back.
By now, they're supposed to, by now, before that time, the deadline they give, I think everybody that has
January is far. January is far. It's January 31st too. It is still far. It's still a long time.
I was thinking that every day they will be telling us that cost so person that came to deposit money in this one. Okay, another point I want to make about this.
Please make it quick. Thank you. Hello. All right, I lost you. Thank you for helping me make it quick. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. On WhatsApp, this message says the new naira note was proposed to be from December 16th, but now extended. I'll be only me to see this one. Simisola is Sola sent in that message. Let me quickly send in. Take this call. Hello, good evening. Hello, help me turn off the volume of your radio set. Good evening.
Yeah. To call it the impression of people that are saying that there's no change on the return of naira. The thing is that they said they're not changing this naira to beautify it. They are changing the naira to collect some things that are going wrong in the country. For instance, they said if they change the naira, they will hold people that are hiding money in some places. And some people are saying that the naira, the naira did not change the form. They are not changing the naira. We cannot eat the naira. We cannot eat the naira. We only use it to buy.
I agree with you. We can't eat the naira. We can only use it to buy things. So, it's not meant for us to eat, right? All right. So, more messages here. New naira note is a complete scam. Hey, Buhari-led government is just playing with our lives. They should have made it bigger or smaller than the previous one, not just the colors, even if it has no global value. But at least, let's be beautiful and attractive. That's what you're saying. All right. Hello. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening, sir. Yes, thank you. What's your name?
Yeah, this is Prince. I'm calling from Mafuluko.
All right, Prince, very quickly. Let's hear you.
Sorry for my voice.
It's okay, but just help me turn off the volume of that radio. I can hear myself at the background.
I'm just listening to you through my phone.
Okay.
There's no, yeah.
Okay,
you can
cool.
hear me, right?
I can, very well, so go ahead.
Yeah, like seriously, Auntie, like what is happening in this country, this money that they are talking about, I think it's not the problem of Nigeria. Are you hearing me right?
Mm.
Then yes, they are telling us that they have about 3 governors or so, and now they are telling us that there are some people that are still on their watch list. Just I think these things are not the problem of Nigeria. Just like what the last caller, the second to the last caller said. Okay, the first to the last caller. Just they say that the reason of trying to redesign this Nigeria currency is to apprehend those that stashed money as Nigeria currency in their house. Understand? So with this thing now, like all this while, we have not had. I know that what you're saying is true. You say that January is still far, but at least for we to have a kind of, let's say, trust and hope that these people, that what they promise us is what they are doing. At least they'll be telling us or apprehending some, because there are still some politicians in Nigeria here that have much millions and billions of naira in their house. Understand? And they are not doing anything about it. Okay, look at it. They are talking of design of money. This money have not come in circulation, and these bandits in Zamfara State, they are demanding for it. My sister, like, for crying out loud, this is not the problem of Nigeria. The problem is, as in the problem we are having here in this country is our politicians. All these things are politics. Understand? For crying out loud, the administration of APC have not done anything to Nigeria. Understand? I mean, it's so sad. Because look how, okay, on daily basis, people are dying. Innocent souls are dying. And this government are not doing anything. They are just busy beating about the bush. In fact, it is quite unfortunate.
Sorry.
So that's just my own contribution. I pray that God should help. Yeah, God should help Nigeria.
Thank you. That'll help us. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Lagos. I have just about 7 minutes to leave the studio. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening, sir. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Mazude, calling you from Nato.
Mazude, you're welcome. Go ahead.
Thank you. I think people are missing this point.
Help me.
The reason why they change this naira is that our money is so much outside. We want much in the bank.
I agree.
So that we'll be doing that less. It's about 2.something billion is outside the bank. That is the main reason. So that now everything comes to bank is more better. It's more beneficial to Nigerians, so that people will be working better than outside. Our money being outside. Why are people condemning everything? All we need to say is let us trust them that they must not tell us lies. They must keep to their promise. That is the only thing I think there.
Thank you.
It's so nice to do that. I don't see reason why people are shouting, but just hope that these people will not disappoint. January 31st, everything will be better. Everything will close. That is what I stand for. Not that the money changing of the money is not good. It's very good. I mean, it's too good. I thank everybody for that. But if he disappoints us for that January 31st, that's where I'll blame him. And I'll call him anything I like to call him. That's good.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Mazi. So the thing is, thank you for helping me remind Nigerians actually what that is. So the thing is, remember that the central bank did lament that out of about 3.7 billion now, trillion now. Okay, let's say it's 3.5 trillion, but I know it's about 3 trillion naira, right? So let's say it's about 3.5 trillion naira that they printed that is supposed to be in circulation. That just about 1 point something trillion, about 1.2 trillion thereabout is actually within the banking system. Do you understand? So the other ones, a whopping 2.3 trillion or thereabouts, it's actually outside circulation. Outside the banking system. If it is outside the banking system, where is it? So these monies are the monies buried in cemeteries, in forests, in different places. And that's why this new redesign is important, so that we'll get money circulating within our economy. Hello, good evening to you.
Hello.
Yes, good evening. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Ken again.
Oh, Ken, you're back. Welcome.
Yeah, sorry, I have to call you back.
All right, very quickly, please help me make it 30 seconds.
You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job, but let's be careful, please. People are hot. You can see the call you make. You can see the reaction of people. They are not just reacting because they hate somebody or they hate somebody of the. It is the truth. Now, if my memory is not failing me, I know that there's a policy in the country that there's a certain amount you bring into the bank. The bank will allow the authority or allow the central bank or something like that. Please correct me if I'm wrong. There's a certain amount you move into you bring into the bank. They will watch you. That particularly when these 419 people started. So somebody now they say we have about supposed to have about 4 billion or so, 4 whatever trillion whatever in circulation, but they had only 1 point something. You know, you are a journalist, you know it better than me. And they have this 3 point something out there. Now somebody is bringing it in, and nobody's going to query the person. Now, you can see that the whole thing boils down to the same issue of trust that the last caller was addressing. We don't trust this government. This is not hate speech now. We don't trust them, please. I mean, they should do the name for who printed this money. Which company printed this money? The same circle. You mentioned the person that printed it, your company that printed it. The same circle. We can't continue like this. And they say, God will surely intervene in Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. All right, Lagos. Phone lines are open. Let me see if I can quickly jump into one more call before I call it a day on the show. Hello, good evening to you. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good evening. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Remy from Akaka.
Remy, you're welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah. Are we not? Okay, let me see. Let me put it this way. We are trying to have a cashless policy on one hand, and here we are printing a bunch of notes. Are we not trying to push the cashless policy anymore? If you are trying to tell me we need to print more naira so that we can change the naira, in the way we are still trying to push people to go around with cash. Why not make it electronic? Why do we need a certain amount of notes to be in circulation again?
You cannot run a cashless economy without cash, especially with a system like Nigeria. So what's your point exactly?
Are we not trying to promote cashless policy in the first place?
So what's your point? How will people in the rural areas cope without cash? Ask yourself.
More reason. I never thought there was a reason we should have gone into this in the first place.
All right, thank you. There's no time anymore, so we may not be able to get into this. All right. So just to get that figure right, so the CBN said that, to be more specific, at the end of September 2022, available data in the CBN indicate that 2.73 trillion naira out of the 3.23 trillion currency in circulation. So they have a total of 3.23 trillion naira in circulation, right? And 2.73 out of that 3.23 is outside the banking vaults. So do you see a whole 2.73 trillion? That means what we have within within circulation is just less than 1 trillion naira. So that is why it is important that this happens and we get our monies back within circulation. Lagos, that's the size of my package this evening. Thank you so much for keeping it real. Thank you for staying with me. I'm hoping that we'll get to do this again tomorrow and come up better and even earlier so we can discuss. We were supposed to discuss something different today, but not to worry, we'll move that conversation till tomorrow. So for tomorrow evening, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has reiterated that his government, if he becomes president, that it will be the last time, that this election will be the last time Nigerians in the diaspora will not participate in election. And Nigerians are saying, how possible is that? Are you giving us bubble juice? Are you giving us just, promise that you cannot keep to? Because you actually need a good majority of the National Assembly for you to implement this. How physical or practical is this? We'll look at that tomorrow, people. Stay with us. Join me on the show at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow whilst we x-ray that issue. Stay with us. This is Voice of the People FM. My name is Precious Inyi, and that's it on the show, The Evening Rush. To have a good night.